La la. Hello everybody, hello! How is everyone today? How's it going? Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing Duckworth upon Bilge. Is everybody excited? It's going to be a tense one. It's going to be difficult, everybody. Well, I think it's going to be difficult. I feel like it's going to be difficult. Who here has played Duckworth? Has anyone played Duckworth? Who here likes it? Who here hates it? How do you feel about Duckworth? How is everybody? I'm getting a bit better. I've had a cold recently. I'm getting better. Not so bad. I'm definitely improving, which is fantastic. So let's not waste any time, eh? So the Health Minister, Tarquin Foxbridge, has requested our assistance. Hello, Selec. I'm literally playing this stage at the moment. Oh, right. It's definitely different. Yeah, definitely different. Okay. The county's public health system, the 2-point hospital... oh, no, it's the two... Right, okay. The county's public health system... Right, 2-point health system is struggling to cope. What's wrong with me? Duckworth Hospital, one of the few remaining public hospitals, has lost its administrator. Oh no. Lord Foxbridge has proposed that we help run this public hospital. Could be good for us, nudge nudge, wink wink. Oh, I don't know, mate. If we can meet the ministry's targets, we'll receive some of the county's healthcare budget. Okay, but we won't receive income for any diagnosis, treatment or retail. This could be interesting. They're not wrong. It could be interesting. You already have 3 stars on Duckworth. Fantastic. Right. Well, I have none. So, I like that we're starting with a hospital. A little hospital here. Oh, there's a lot of plots, isn't there? 40, 30, 35, 35. These are quite small buildings up here, aren't they? And they're quite far removed. I think I'd probably be inclined to come back here. Is that a... It is. Right. Okay, so we're going to play this one quite differently. What have we got? We've got a ward, staff room, toilets, pharmacy. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, right, there's going to be cuts, people. There's going to be cuts. So we're probably going to... completely mess with this. I'm actually going to do some work on pause because instantly I don't like this plant. That can go. That's no good at all. What's the temperature like here? It's cold. Right, so we need to put heating in. Fair enough. We've got 250,000 doubloons. Okay, we've got to be careful here. So we're going to need that money, and at the moment I don't actually know how much this hospital costs to run. Right, so heating, let's see here, put a radiator here. We definitely want, right, hang on, let's move this bin. We definitely want people to be warm. Being comfortable is key here. But we don't want to create loads of unnecessary work, like plants. We'll have what we need of plants and not a twig more. So we've got a fire extinguisher. Good. Important. Now we'll have staff working in here, so let's look at their needs and let's do it cheap. Well, to be honest, you can't really do this. Well, I suppose it is fairly cheap, but I can't do it any more cheap than I normally do it. So chair, so they can sit down, keep their happiness up. Now I think a certificate gives the same amount of sort of prestige and attractiveness as a gold award does, but it's a lot cheaper than the gold one because that's like 300. I'm not spending that. That's not happening, people. That's not happening. Let's put this down. They're going to need to drink. They're going to need to eat. They're going to need hygiene. It's very, very important. I can see things clocking up over here. Hello, how is everybody? Train. Yeah, right. But it's not just about training, Selec. It's about training the right people. And I'll imagine when I look at staff, I'm going to be looking to replace a lot of them. So we'll see. I think I'm probably going to live in the higher screen, to be honest, because I think the type of staff in this hospital has to be very specific, whereas in previous hospitals it doesn't really matter with a lot of traits, even some of the negative. In this one, it's really important to get it right. It's a copy point. Yeah, copy and paste feature is live. If you go to actually, do I have it? I do. So if you go to properties on your Steam, if you go to properties of the game, you can choose the beta branch, so that you can have. It's got a bunch of bug fixes, plus it's got this addition of the new feature. And it works real good. Look, you can just oh, look at that. Yeah, we don't want to do that, but yeah, it's nice. It's well nice. Right, what are we doing? So they've got their they can drink, they can eat, they need their hygiene, very important. Where's the certificate? Let's filter this. Pictures. Here, so it's only 50, right? But I think it's very similar. Oh, it might not be. Let's just, it might not be. Yeah, it is, yeah. It's about the same as a gold award, but a hell of a lot cheaper. Problem is that we've got this picture and clock over here. It's messing with our results. Yeah, so I think we'll go with the certificate. So when they sit down, they're pretty happy over here. We're going to want where they're working, that to be fairly attractive, so they work around this area. So we're going to get that in. Because training is going to be expensive and it'll take time, we'll probably, we are going to help them with the medicine cabinet. It's expensive, but a worthy investment, I think. So we are just going to help them out. So I think there's that room will do for now. Excellent. What have we got over here? Okay. Instantly, get rid of that. Alright, we don't want that. This can stay. Excellent. That's really good. For boosts, that gives us boosts. So we'll keep these. Look at your insides while you're running. Right. Okay, now we need... oh, God, I got some more posters over here as well. This is great. Some... If I could just... Why would... Oh, you let me? Right, okay, fine. Be that way. Right. It's too big and it's in the way. And I'm probably just going to stick it behind there in a minute anyway. Did they actually use this? I don't think I've ever seen anybody use this. I'm sure they do, but I don't think I've ever actually seen them use it. Right, so we're going to need heating in here. Let's put it in that corner. Excellent. And a small radiator over here. Paying for the energy bills to warm these rooms will be worth the money. And we'll see how much it is when we get there. I can't find the copy paste. It's still in beta then. Yeah, all the updates at the moment. There's been quite a few hot fixes. They're all through the beta branch. In properties, you go to betas and you select the branch. Because they want to get the hot fix right. When the hot fix is, you know, really sweet and working like really, really good, and they've ironed out all the creases, then I'm sure they will do it as an actual proper update. But, you know... yeah, enter at your own risk. It's fine. You're gonna wait. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But I've got it, and it's working pretty well for me. And it helps unstick a lot of people in your hospital as well. I remember when I did one of the hot fixes recently, loads of people in my hospital just got up, walked out, and died. It was great. Right, so we need to look at staff needs again. So we're going to want hygiene. Let's get them a chair. All the usual gubbins that I put into a room. We need them. We need them. So this is going to be a bit of a tedious process, but I'm fairly sure this will pay off. Fairly sure. This will be money sensibly spent. Where's the... And I don't normally do a lot on pause at the beginning of a level. This is weird for me, but there's pre-made rooms here and I don't like them. Right, where is the certificate? I have trouble finding it without filter. Is it? Okay, we're just in items. Let's do it this way. Cardiology, thank you. There is, because it only goes in rooms. Can't put that in hallways. Right. Now, let's get a couple of these medicine cabinets in here. We'll stick one there. That should be alright. How can I be running out in a room that's this big? Do you know what I might do? Get rid of that. And we might... Oh, really? Why do you hate me so much? Okay, leave that there then. Okay. Let's move this over there. Hygiene is going to be a big thing in this hospital. I definitely want people to be clean. I always want people to be clean, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's just a good rule of thumb. So there we go. So there's that one. Right, what's going on in here? Hey, this is alright. No big complaints. We can put in some warmth. Pop that there. And I think let's try and sling in some of this. Some of this. But otherwise, that's alright. Like, I don't have any big complaints about that. To be honest, that's okay. I'm getting rid of that. Don't want you. Right, okay. So we do have a hand sanitizer here. That's great. Oh, look at this. Look, the offensive plant. Right. No, too much work for janitors. Too much work for janitors. Let's get... We'll just have plants that we need. And where we have plants, will probably be in corridors, so that they're easy for janitors to access. They don't have to go into rooms and muck about to water them. We're going to keep it nice and simple. Right, let's get items. Again, we need heat. Otherwise, people are going to rage. Excellent. Let's get some of these in. Because I know I'm going to be picky about staff, so it could be a while before the staff are really good at what they're doing. Because I just know that I'm going to replace them. It's just the way that it is. What have we got? Okay, we spent about 10 grand. Already. We spent about 10 grand already. It's mental. This game looks fun. Excellent. I'm pleased you think so. It is, even though I'm doing it all on pause at the moment. But it's a tricky level. you know, you can't get this wrong. Well, I mean, you can, but why would you want to? I think if I can avoid getting it wrong, I'd kind of be pleased about that. Do we have a fire extinguisher in here? No. Right, it's a naughty room, so we'll pop that in. Did this have a fire extinguisher in it? It didn't. It's another cheeky room. Oh, you won't let me put it there. But... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I don't want to put it right by the machine that can potentially catch fire. We don't want them having to run past fires. Don't want that. Right, okay. So that's that room. Right, so that's these rooms done. Let's have a look. Right, you. Now, to be honest, actually, plants in the ward may not be the worst idea. Let's move this to... Do you know what? We'll just stick you there for now. It's a bit of a weird picture to put there, but it's free. Yeah. Oh my god, you offend me. Right, let's get some heating. Can't believe this is a cold level. Unbelievable. You know? Bleeding energy bills that I'm going to have to calculate now. Right. Toasty warm? Is that toasty warm for everybody? Do we have a clock already in here? No. God damn it. I think we'll try and keep this fairly cheap given the size of the room. So we'll go for a clock. Mind you, it's exactly the same price as a notice board. So we'll go with that. Okay. So I think we will have some plants in here. Gonna break a rule here. I think we will have some plants. So I think we'll have a plant here. Oh yeah, look at that. I very rarely use plants in my normal hospitals, so this is nuts for me. It's total nuts. Right. Wow. Luxurious. Right. Staff room. Hey, this is an alright staff room. It's not too bad, is it? I kind of like it. I think what we'll do is move the dartboard Actually, there's a window. Right, those windows are going to annoy me. Let's just get rid of that window. Actually, what we could do is sling it there. Actually, is this... Let's have a look at this. Is this how I want this set up? Possibly not, because I want to build a research. So let's... because... what I have noticed is that you can sell research for money. And I feel like we're going to need to be doing that. So let's... Oh my god, there's even a plant in the toilet. Get out of here. Right. Let's... Let's... Right. Okay, we don't need a bin. Right, let's... The more bins we have, that's a good point actually. The more bins, we might have to remove some bins that the janitors have to muck around with potentially. So let's pop the toilet here. Hygiene is really important in this hospital. So, I mean, it's important in every hospital. I mean, what am I saying? The hand dryers do add a bit of hygiene, not much. But if somebody was on 0% hygiene, the sink would add about 3/4 of the hygiene bar. The hand dryer would get it up to the full 100. Whereas a hand sanitizer, well, we'll just do the 3/4, right? So, yeah. Hand sanitizers are good, but if you can get them through this process, it's the best. It's the best bump, I think. Really. So we'll do that. Give me a clock. Now we could paste gold certificates everywhere and stuff like that, but no. I don't think we should be doing that in hostels in general, to be honest. Play the game or don't play it. Right, so there we are. Move that. We're going to, because we're going to want a training room as well. So I think we might edit this room. How big is the research room? It's probably what, 3 by 3. So we might get rid of the bookcase. I'm gonna want that vending machine. Well, let's get rid of these bean bags. Do my usual living room stuff. Yeah. Sort of. I think we might get rid of the lamp. I don't know. Might do. I mean, the lamp's nice, I know, but we're a bit restrictive for space. Let's put it there. There you go. That's alright, isn't it? Don't think we'll have a coffee machine. Can we get that? We can. Right. Let's have the cheesy gubbins. Let's have that. Let's not bother with that. Okay, get rid of that. Right. Right. Okay, we need some radiators. Let's just, we can't see the heat until we build the room. So, I think we might just stick this here. And then, because it's now quite a small room, I think we'll put one over here. I mean, that's all right. I think that'll be all right. It's not too bad. You know, it's not too bad. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. So where are we? Okay, get rid of that. So we want to build some rooms. What have we got in regards to staff? Oh, let's remove these bins. So I know exactly where the janitors are going and why. These could confuse matters. Get rid of all that. What's happened to his head, everybody? What's happened to his head? That's terrifying. Did they have a bin? Don't think so. Okay. These guys should probably have a bin. Let's get a big binny. A big binny. There we go. Excellent. Right. Let's have a think here. So staff. I can see me getting annoyed with staff. Let's have a look. So we've got 2 doctors. Right. You need to be instantly sacked. He's boring. So what will happen is that everybody that sees him, their boredom will go instantly to 0. He's no good. Argumentative. Terrible. So, but we probably don't have any... Right. We don't have any great people right now. We only have like seriously expensive. How many doctors do I need? 1. I technically only need 1 doctor. Right. Morris. Boring. You're fired. Thanks. Right, Joey. I'm not in love with you. But for now, you're going to be our GP. For now. Until I can find somebody better, frankly. Right. Let's see here. Nurses. Unhappy and short temper. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right, okay. Well, there are worse nurses to have at the beginning. So, what we'll do... Who do we have for hire? Who? You might be hangry, but you might do for now. You might do for now, Ellie. So what we'll do, I think, is we'll put Ellie here on the ward. That's your job, Ellie. Then we'll put Poppy here between the 2 diagnosis rooms. So, busy lady. Then we'll put Daisy here in pharmacy. Alright. Oops. Messed that up. Do you see that? There we go. Okay. Alright. So that will man all those rooms. Okay. Now, let's see here. So, assistants. What are you trying to tell me? Sorry, somebody's talking to me. What? Right. Okay. Okay. Right. That's fine. Okay. Let's see here. So, Erica is our receptionist. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? Things are being said. Look, me scrolling up. The chat zooms in on the game. Where are we? You can't keep your eyes off little Blala in the corner. Yeah, she's a new addition. What do you think? She's a working prototype. There's some work to be done still. But yeah, we've gone for a little animated. She's face rig. We've been creating her on face rig. It's you know, hey, that's Thrill House, isn't it? Thrill House. You just subscribed, Thrill. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Thrill. Oh, hey, how are you? It's been a little while. Yeah, we've got a little Blala thing happening in the bottom corner. How did I know the boring trait did that? Yeah, I just know this game anally well, probably. Right, what have we got here? Weak bladder. Not great, because the problem with weak bladder, you see, is that when they need the toilet, which they invariably will, it's the one trait it's the one need I can't deal with during duty. So they'll get angry, which will mess with their happiness, right? So this is a bad trait for this hostel. Usually it wouldn't bother me on a normal hostel, but this one, Erica, you can't sit there needing the toilet all the time. It just can't go on. So now, Florence is okay. Oh my god, he's awful. I think for now, Erica will have to just do. So I think, Erica, for now, you're alright. But you are going to get replaced. So just maybe look for work, something like that. Let's get some janitors then. So, you are okay. You will probably get replaced, so don't get too comfortable. It's a lot of money on janitors, but I think we are going to get both of them. Right? Let's see here. So, you can do those things, which means you won't be run ragged, hopefully. Neither of you should be, really. To be honest, you can both share that duty, even though there's not many of them kicking about at the moment. Right, okay, we're getting there. So we'll deal with the corridors in a moment. We'll get the training room in. Probably won't build research just yet because I don't have anyone to work in them. So let's put the training room here. Yarps. Let's put the training room here. This is a really important room. This is really important, this room. We're going to need this room. I really need research, but I'm going to need a researcher. So, and if I find a doctor that I want to employ for research, I'm going to need somewhere to train them, no doubt. So here we are. Now, these are really expensive, but I think we're going to use them. Have I only got the first one? I thought I unlocked the other one. Did I not? I thought I unlocked the other one. Maybe not on my stream. Save, because I got multiple saves in this game, and I never know what I have for what. So we're gonna splash out on these. We're gonna splash out. We're gonna go nuts, right? 2,000 a pop, but +2 training speed. Hell's yeah! I want me some of that. Look, why do this? Why do this? You make me sad. I'm going to have to move this one forwards just so it doesn't trigger me so much. Right. Let's put... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So expensive. No, okay. Just calm down. Because we're also going to splash out on Skelly Bob here. That's +1 training speed. We're going to get this anatomy model. That's a +1 training speed. This all stacks. So, you know... Then we've got a couple of posters. I think this one, yeah, +1 training speed. Let's pop that up there. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Don't want prestige. Prestige, bad for new hospitals, in my humble opinion. There. Hey. This is all right now. It's cold. It's going to be hard to tell, actually. Ooh. We're going to want the trainer to be happy while they're here. Which means another radiator maybe back here. Let's see what that's like. So if we come into here, it's warm. It's fairly attractive where people spend time. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, everybody. Okay, well, the certificate you can't put in the corridors. You can only put the certificate in rooms. So you have to make sure that you select the room and then it will be included in pictures. It's just certificates are rooms only. That's the only reason. I've got a feeling I've not unlocked it. Or have I? Have I unlocked it? I don't think I've unlocked it. Where would it be, do you think? Probably recommended. Yeah, no, I've only got one. I've only got one. I've unlocked it. It's because in my stream save I skipped Mitten, and I think you get the bookcase 2 on, is it star level 2 of Mitten, which I've not done in my stream save. I've only done it in my YouTube save. Right. Okay. So I think that's it for rooms. No, we're gonna build the research room now and close it because we've got the money, and it's really important. This research room. Well, I've gone past it. Is really, really important. So while I've got the money, because it's going to get dicey, I'm sure. Yeah. So let's build this. We'll pop. This is going to get expensive. Oh my God. 10 grand. Oh my God. We'll put that 8 grand. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's another 10 grand. Oh, that was 20 grand. Here, this is 10 grand. Oh my God. Right, okay. It'll be worth it, everybody. Let's pop some radiators down. Oops. We're going to need to address their needs. I don't think we'll be buying supercomputers just now. Definitely not. Let's pop down some needs. Now, instead of water, I think I am actually going to splash out on a coffee maker for these guys. I say these guys because I know that I will invest money in this. I know I will. Because it makes us money. It's stupid not to. So let's pop this in here. Food. If they get hungry. Excellent. Oh God, do I want to buy one of these? +2 research speed. Oh my god. Yes, we're going to do it. Let's go nuts. It'll also help heat the room, actually. We could probably take out the heater and save on some heating costs. Because they do run really hot, these things. If we, okay, let's build it. Oh my god, so expensive. Can you see how hot that's running? So if we take this out, look. Free heating, everybody. Free heating. Right, okay. So there's that. We probably could have moved these doors to be in line. Like, this little nook here is a little bit weird, isn't it? Oops. This might actually get my nerves a bit. So we're going to just pop this in here. Let's move this just a smidge up here like this. Do you know what? We might even... Ooh, really? Okay. Would that go there? Is that still... Oh, that'll go there. Okay, there we go. There we go, everybody. That'll do. That'll do it. Although, we don't have any medicine cabinets in here. My goodness. Right, let's get those in. Because God knows when they'll get trained. There we go. Right. Shut this down. Excellent. So, corridors. Corridors. Right, at the moment we've got nothing that creates rubbish. Let's have a think. Let's have a think, everybody. Right. Don't like that window. Go. So we're going to pop this here. I don't like that window. Go. Don't like that window. Go away. Right. So what we're going to do here is we'll just pop some notice boards behind them, so that when people sat on them, they're a little bit happier with the attractiveness, right? Okay, level 5, sure. I'll take that one away. I like the phone. This provides entertainment, so this will help reduce boredom. So I'll put a couple of those here. Okay. Don't like these windows because we're going to put notice boards behind them. Let's do that. We want to keep the hand sanitizer. If a patient's health... No. If a patient's hygiene is below 50%, they'll go looking for these in the corridors. And we absolutely want them to be doing that, right? So we'll keep those. Let's get another notice board in there. Excellent. Now, I don't want to use vending machines, because I know that at some point I've been told that vending machines can come up as a public target. We've got a couple in the staff room, and I might always put one drink and one food in here at some point just so that we can try and meet those targets. But the problem with vending machines is that they create rubbish, which is stuff for janitors to sweep up. That's bins for them to empty, and that's vending machines for them to refill. That's a lot of work for janitors, and I want to keep my janitor force to a minimum. So vending machines, no. So we're going to have to satisfy people's thirst and hunger in another way. And we're going to do this with water fountains. Now, water fountains lower hygiene, so you got to be sure you know what you're doing when you do this, because this is why I'm making sure that I have good toilets and that I have hand sanitizers about the place, because these can reduce hygiene. They do reduce hygiene. And then we're going to have them eat these sweet dispensers. Again, they don't produce any rubbish, but they absolutely deal with people's hunger. I know that it's a little bit, and it doesn't sate them, say like a calf, which will sate hunger for a very long time. Obviously these don't. So they'll get hunger if they have, I think it's something like 50% hunger per sweetie. Something like that. They'll do. So we're going to pop a bunch of those down so that people stop with their complaints. I feel like we could do with one over here somewhere. Let's pop it there maybe. So we'll let people smack those about because they do get a bit violent with them. We need some radiators, don't we? Okay, it gets chilly around these here parts. Ooh, we have room for a large one there. Excellent. Let's put a large one here. Let's see about, can we get a small one in? Yeah, excellent. Where else can we get? Let's put a, not large, are they? They're mediums. Right, so it's still a bit chilly around here. Maybe if we can move this bench up. Excellent. And then move this hand sanitizer. Just squeeze in a... There we go. Ooh, getting a bit warm. Excellent. Let's keep going. I have one here. We're going to have people. We need to set up some waiting over here for the ward. Pop that there. Good. So that our assistant is warm while she's on duty. Right. So entertainment then. We're going to need to keep this cheap and cheerful. And look at these magazine racks. Hells yeah. Like me some magazine racks. Right, it's in the way, that leaflet stand. Let's put a leaflet stand there. Excellent. More leaflet stands. Lots of leaflet stands. Excellent. Don't really need anything around here because they don't sit down or spend any time at reception. It would only be for the receptionist's benefit, which I suppose might as well do. That'll do, I think. There we go. Right. And then over here, of course, people may need to sit down. So let's get a Benny over here with a notice board. Lovely. Let's get a water fountain and a sweet dispenser. Excellent. And then we've got let's put in, can we fit, god damn it, let's move this, there we go, get one of these, and because it's free, might as well keep it. There we go, there we are. I think we're ready to start. Took me ages. Right, what are you guys talking about here? It wasn't in the cardio room. Oh, no, because I didn't have the cardio room items selected. I just had items selected, so the certificate wasn't showing. And right, okay. How is everybody? Are we ready? Free heating. Yeah, it's the heating's going to be expensive, but it's got to be done. You know, I'm going to put money where it's sensible. You can't be afraid to spend money. You just got to make sure you're spending it in the right place. And at the moment, there's a lot of staff here where we're spending money wrong. Let's unpause it. Here we go. Oh yeah, what patients do we have? Oh my god, new targets from Lord Foxbridge. Lord Foxbridge has contacted us with details of our targets for the upcoming month. Train a staff member. Sure, when I find one I want to train. Who are you? Are you going to go straight? They'll sort it out. They'll sort it out. This is going to get rough, everybody. I feel like it's going to get rough. Is it going to get rough? Okay. Right. Let's see here. So, we don't like you lot. We don't like you lot. Don't like you lot. Right. Nice fresh staff stream. This is where we're going to spend our time. This is where we're going to spend our time.
2-point radio. If you like
oh my god, let's just and that staff member that I fired just left the map, so we've gone back down to level 4. Fantastic. We don't want to go up the levels too quickly because it just means more people will arrive. And the less patients that are in here, the better, to be honest. I am not going to be upgrading that. I'll upgrade that when I'm told to, and not a moment before. Not a moment before. I don't even have anyone to upgrade it anyway, so it's neither here nor there. What is all this? Oh my god, look, so So, oh my god. Oh my goodness. Lots of challenges there. Lots of challenges there. Right, cure 5 patients with 8 bitten. Okay, excellent. So that's... we're looking for a researcher. We really, really want a researcher. That's... And then we can train them in research. Oh my god. No. Now, the trait that I'm looking for, above all else, is cheap. Will work for peanuts. If I don't see that trait, I'm not going to consider them unless I really, really need them. New illness. Okay, bogwarts. That's a pharmacy. That's good. I'm up for that. That's okay. So 14,000. So now we can look at our finances. So we can get a rough idea now of how much this hospital is costing us at the moment. So we've spent 7,500 in wages and about 1,500 in energy. Okay, I like to round up. It makes it simple. So that's good, right? It's pretty cheap considering the balance that we've got here. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy, everybody, and I'm going to round that up to 10 grand. So 10 grand a month at the moment to run this hospital, which is about 120 for a year. So at the moment I know that I can run this hospital for a year on that balance. That's all right. I'm happy with that. That's okay. It never will. Of course it will. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Right, have we got any more? Not yet. Okay. Has anybody got any questions? Anybody want to say anything? Look, we killed somebody. We killed somebody. Whoa. What are you doing, Daisy? What are you doing? She's a bit like me. Bless you. Right. Who are you? What do you want? What's wrong with you? Go away. Don't come here. Where are they coming from? Oh, look. We have an underground. Excellent.
For patients with no money, you are now discharged.
Oh, she had mucky feet. See, hygiene problems there will add to hygiene problems. My goodness. My goodness. We're going to have to take this level slow, everybody, because... because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I do, but... You know... This is not a hospital you can rush, right? This is... The later we get into levels, the less likely we can rush them, to be honest. Right, can we... Doctors. Likes to argue. No. Nurses. No. Assistants. Will work for peanuts. Hygienic. Oh my goodness. There we go. So now what this means is that... no. What this means is that Laura here is cheap. Reduces salary expectations. So she'll be happier to work for less. Hells yeah. Because I'm not going to be paying people a lot of money on this hospital. So this is an absolute must-have trait. Absolute must-have trait. And then I would like to avoid negatives to go with it. But if I don't see will work for peanuts, then we don't even consider the rest. That's where we are. That's where we are. So we like our assistant. We're happy with our assistant now. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. He's a pretty good janitor. What we might do is expensive, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to, because he can upgrade machines, we're going to employ him and sack Bill here. Sorry, Bill. There's going to be a lot of sackings. There's going to be a lot of sackings. There's going to be a lot of sackings, everybody. It's just the way it's going to have to be. I'm going to be obsessed. You've got to get the right staff. If you don't have the right staff, no. Oh, God. How good would she have been if she wasn't so miserable? No. No. We really want to research her so that we can start researching. This is we want to do this general research here. So you can make 20,000 doubloons for an investment of 1,000. That's what we want. That's why we're going to invest in research. That's why we're going to invest in research. You're enjoying sacking people. I don't enjoy sacking people. I get excited finding the right staff, I guess. And not that I suppose the janitor that we employed isn't right. He still needs to go, but it's just that he can upgrade. So if we get a public target to upgrade a machine, at least we can do it now. Whereas we couldn't before. So we've gained a benefit. Which is always nice. Training required, not now. Not now. How is everybody doing? You, I mean, morale's pretty good. You know? You're right. So she sat down. Look, she's thirsty, so she's gonna have a drink. It's all good. We're killing people. Yeah, so they can just look after all their needs except toilet when they're on duty. I mean, that's the way to do it, right? That is the way to do it, I think. Well done. Thank you very much. That'll also add to research. Because we've got, you can see here, it all adds. Which is fantastic. Stop running around. It's gone. It's gone. Not now. Sorry.
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be green.
Has potential. Will work for peanuts. Boom. We have ourselves... Oh, God. That's going to make her a bit sick. Let's pop her in there. Let's just make her feel a bit unwell before she starts work. Research. Oh, my God. 15,000. It's all right. Because she'll cover that cost with her first research project. and some. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get that going. We will remove her from everything else. We will open this. We will say research, general research, start project. So as soon as she's trained, lazy bones ward, okay. When she's trained, she can get started on earning us money. Stop your whinging, alright? Otherwise I'll send you for treatment now. And then you'll probably die. Actually like them apples. I think they like a variety of entertainment, but they've got 3 here. I suppose a bookcase wouldn't hurt.
Doctor's research, please.
No. I suppose a bookcase wouldn't hurt, but it's tough. It's tough. Tough times, people. Tough times. Can it cover the cost of... Well, at the moment, the hospital is what, about 10, 11 grand to run a month. So, no, with such a small... it's going to take one doctor quite a while to research this one research project. But if we start investing more so that the projects go faster, maybe one day. But I just think it's nice to know that there's some money coming. You know? And we're going to get, what is it, something like 50,000 once they've completed their training. Which would be nice. So I love these sweet dispensers. They're great. Oh, she just used it normally. How rare. There we go. So good news, we achieved our targets. Lord Foxbridge will provide us with some extra funding, 50 grand. There we go. So we can now run the hospital for another year. Fantastic. Now, we do only have 1 GP at the moment, so we're going to have to help him out. Upgrade a machine. Sure. Let's upgrade. This will help with cure rates. Actually, getting people through the diagnostic process does seem better at the moment. So we'll do that. There we go. Right. Let's, because we do only have 1 GP and he's rubbish, even toilets, we're going to have to help him with this queue. So let's do that. Let's get you all out of here. 72 is quite low.
If you smell something suspicious, please fill out form 379. B.
Yeah, we could do with another GP. Oh,
Nurse
new
B
staff
to
due in.
pharmacy.
Terribly done. Unmotivated and a weak bladder. Geez, Aaron, could you be any worse? See, if we were in desperate need of a ward staff, I probably would have gone for them, but we're not. So it's all good. It's all good.
I had a call from a patient in a local hospital who says they just had an earthquake. Either that or their experimental treatments are getting
Promote 3 staff. Feels like it's going to be unlikely that I'll be able to do that, to be honest. What's this say? Is dark work deliberately set up to be as challenging as possible with money to teach you how to use it, or are later levels even more financially constrained? No, this is the only hospital where it's effectively a public hospital, not a private hospital. So, like the NHS, you run it on public grants that are given to you rather than people paying for their treatment. It's the only hospital in the level that does it. It's not about teaching you how to use your money properly, although I'm sure that comes to it, but I think it also teaches you how to look after your staff. It's very easy to throw money at them, but that doesn't mean you're really learning how to look after your staff and pay attention to traits, and it teaches you all sorts about the game. If you've got this far by sort of brute forcing it, this is a nice sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Midway level, we'll just go with that can just help refine your skills a bit moving forwards into the more difficult levels of the game, I guess. You know, it's placed quite well, I think, in the game. Yorps. Okay. Cat fluff. No. No, I'm not really looking for assistance, to be honest. Will work for peanuts. He also gets weak bladder and toilet rage. So, no, Bobby. Bobby rhymes. No. You're bish bash boshing through them, look. So, look, our researcher's now in there, doing her thing. Getting angry with the supercomputer. Hey, that costs a lot of money. You just calm yourself down. Although it worked. The percussive maintenance worked. Yeah, train a researcher dry, because they make me monies. They make me monies. I invest, I can see me investing into research quite a bit. It can seem like an unusual thing to do on this level, but we're making, it's like 20 grand for 1,000. I mean, why wouldn't I want that conversion rate? Right there. Hell's yeah. If she does that twice over, this room is paid for itself. Which she will do that twice over. This is the only project they are ever going to do. What you could do is you could go to, say, Mitten, where I'm sure you have research set up. You could research the cache to the point of almost completion. Then come back here, finish the research, and get 20 grand in seconds. And you could cheat your way through it like that. And then once you've got that 20 grand, you could go back to Mitten, research the project quickly up until almost completion again, come back here, finish a project, get another 20 grand. I mean, you could do it that way, but I don't know. It just seems a bit, well, like you're cheating. I don't want to play it like that. I'd rather just play the game than trying to find constant ways to cheat myself around it. Yes. Sure. Now, I'm assuming that after his tour, he might give us money. He just might give us money. Would that be nice? We like being given free money. Mr. Foxbridge? Can I has money now? Oh, yeah, it is Foxbridge. Can I has money now? No? No? You like it? It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, and we're getting the research points as well. Making money and covering public targets. I mean, what's not to love?
After 4 rudderless years, 2 Point County has never been in greater need of strong leadership. So vote for 4 more years of Tabitha Winsock in the mayoral elections. Tabitha Winsock, wrong but stable.
Okay.
This is 2 Point
Wants more money, you'll never get a job here. No. Staff is so tricky on this level. It's just the way that it is. It's just the way that it is. What, like upgrading machines last week? I don't know what this is in reference to, this comment. Oh no! I don't know. Oh, he didn't give us any money. Gosh, you're so tight.
To
Foxbridge.
the owner of the bluish car, your car is being taken
For cubing.
That's a bluish car
For cubing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Excellent. There we go. We can run the hospital for another year, everybody. Oh. How is upgrading the machine cheating? I don't understand. What are you people saying? That's what I'm supposed to do. Public target. A new target. Generate more research points. Sure. Oh my god, she's like the best. Come on, Maureen. Maureen Volt. She is our Volt. It's not wrong. What an apt name. Ugh. Oh, right. Oh, that cheat. Yeah, I know. I also did hide some gold awards behind vending machines and toilets and stuff like that as well. But it's not something I would do on my YouTube series, to be fair. Because it's just boring. It's just boring, you know. Just try and do it properly. And on this, do you really want to see me play Duckworth by spending most of my time in mitten and load screens? I mean, is that what you want for the stream? Is that what you want? You want to see me cheating money in by spending all my time in a different hospital and load screens? I think not. Sounds like hassle to me. That's a rubbish way to play. Right. Let's get some people out of this queue.
Kindly get out.
Kindly get out. That's what I want. I want you all to get out. All right. Okay. If we could everyone could just leave the hospital. That'd be great. No, you. No, you can't. No, I'm not getting a psychiatrist. So, no. There is no incentive for me to build more treatments. Where's the incentive? As soon as I'm given an incentive to do so, sure. But right now, there's no incentive. So just get out. That's it. Thanks. Just treat what I have to right now. Just treat what I have to. Why spend money if I don't have to? Just everybody get out. Oh my god, right, we've got a monobrow person. Where are you?
I don't want to
Oh no!
but a
You?
nasty epidemic is broken out in
Unpleasant.
2 Point County.
Right, top of the queue for you.
Hospitals are doing what they
Did that go
can,
under
but,
here?
You know, maybe
No.
you should
Where did it
try.
go? Was it under? It could have been any one of these items. Oh jeez, look, you've killed another one! You've killed another one! Oh my goodness. This is an outrage.
Required in research.
Nasty gets toilet rage. Wow. Short temper. No. Litterer. Well, that wouldn't bother me too much. I mean, it's not like the janitors do anything around here. They water the plants. That's about it. Oh my god. I'm not ready. Okay, what we'll do, we'll make the next research project, because we're doing alright for money, right? We're doing alright for money. We'll make the next one research for 8-bitten. We'll do that, and we'll get this sorted. Okay. Fine. Alright, we'll do that. Get the staff room to level 4? Probably not. I don't know, let's have a look. It's a very small staff room. Nah. It's a very small staff room. Thank you for using the bin. I might need a bigger staff room for getting it to a level 4, I think. Unless we're going to spam gold awards everywhere, which I'm not going to, so. It is disgraceful. It is disgraceful. I don't know, and I told them all how to do it as well, Ben. They're all going to be doing it now. Just, look, if you're in a pinch, go to Mitten.